Hello and welcome to a new and exciting year at Oviedo High School. Oviedo has a long-standing tradition of academic and extracurricular excellence. Together, we provide every student with the opportunity to become part of the Lion Life culture, where students become part of our OHS family. Your involvement with our school is necessary for our continued success. We have a staff of highly qualified educators that will enhance the learning opportunities for our students every single day. At OHS, our test scores once again led the Central Florida area. Our students ranked #1 on the Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 end-of-course exams, and ranked #2 on the 10th grade FSA English Language Arts exam, the biology exam, geometry, and U.S. history, EOCs. Our advanced placement scores were once again at the top. College Board reports of the 1,708 exams administered, 1,124 tests were scored at a level 3, 4, or 5. This is an incredible 66 pass rate that far exceeds the national average. We sincerely appreciate the effort of our students and extremely effective teachers, as their success in the classroom allowed Oviedo High School to be rated as an A school once again for the 15th time, which is tops in Seminole County. This year, we will continue with the implementation of the Florida Standards and FSA testing in 9th and 10th grades, end-of-course exams in Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, Biology, and U.S. History, blended learning in government, the new diploma pathways, and the requirement of taking an online course for graduation, the continued growth of our bioscience program and the Writing Center, and the creation of an internet cafe in the Media Center, which will be run by our culinary program. Our bioscience program of emphasis was the #1 in recruitment of students outside our zone and continues to grow, feeding all the major universities in Florida. We need your help keeping our students focused and in school to reach their goal of graduation from Oviedo High School. Please stay involved in your students' academic and extracurricular endeavors, and together we will have a great year. Go Lions!
We've got a great faculty. I know, like in the science department, almost all of our science teachers have science degrees, and then they go on and get their qualifications for education. So they're very strong in their content area.
The rigor here is a cut above many other places, and again, that standard is such that we're going to be successful academically. We're going to have great extracurriculars.
And we encourage everybody who has the ability to go into those AP level courses, not just the traditional smart kids, but the actual kids who have those abilities that haven't been encouraged, whether it's at home or their parents don't know enough information to encourage them. We help the parents make those decisions together as a team.
I think a lot of the teachers push you in a good way. They make sure that you're doing well. I've had so many teachers who are worried about, are you going to get to college, starting from freshman year, and I think that's really important to have people behind you supporting you.
The teacher day doesn't begin at 7:10 and end at 3:40. If you look at the parking lot, there are teachers here helping students at all hours of the day.
An incoming freshman would see and notice that there are so many 10th, 11th, and 12th graders who are always prepared, who are taking AP classes. We have so many students who take AP classes. I think that culture just has dispersed throughout our campus.
I have 2 kids here, one graduated, one's a junior, and the sense of community you get within the school and then being a part of that community even when you leave the campus, I think is a huge benefit. Everybody feels part of the same family.
So the Lion's Tail is a Pacemaker finalist, which is a really prestigious award for a publication. a high school publication. It challenges people to think outside of the box, both the reader and the writer. If you're reading the newspaper and you see a controversial topic, because we do talk about controversy, so the newspaper forces people to think outside of the box, to think in a different person's perspective.
It's just a lot of fun to always have that family to go to, and everyone's always working so hard together, and I can't imagine high school without main attraction. It was one of the best things I've ever chosen to do. I'm in my second year of an officer position, so that really helped me with my leadership skills, and then performing in front of the whole school at pep rallies and football games has helped boost my confidence.
Band has just provided me with a whole lot of useful things. Going into high school, it gave me an opportunity to know the campus and know people before I got here, and it just made beginning this whole lovely experience way less scary it is than for a freshman who came in maybe not being a part of any club. And just being surrounded by about 200 other people who love doing the exact same thing I do, which is good at putting on a good performance for other people. It's just fun.
ROTC is an amazing program to join. I know the second I joined my freshman year, it was instantly life-changing for me. I've learned so much these last 3 years being involved with ROTC and having the upperclassmen help me out, and even some of the underclassmen helping me out on certain things.
How to change my oil, and like say I break down on the side of the road, know like what to check and everything. Or I just like being able to like diagnose my truck if something's wrong with it.
I have been in digital design for 2 years, and this would be my third year. It's definitely been a wonderful experience. I've been able to get industry certifications. I'm working on Illustrator, but I have one in Photoshop.
Being a part of something at Oviedo is a really cool way to just kind of like leave a legacy and leave a mark. Like through my time here at SG, I've been able to be a part of a lot of really cool events. So with that, I can kind of say that I help put on all these great events.
Like there's over 2,000 of us here, and it's important to like be involved and like have your outlet. And there's so many we offer. And you get to meet people outside of class, because you only have class with so many people, especially only kids in your grade most of the time. But with clubs, you get to meet kids from all different grades and all different walks of life.
So in like 20 years or so, when somebody's like, oh hey, I want to look through my yearbook, and they see, oh wow, I was on this page on sports, or I was on this page because I was in this certain club, and it gives them a memory book to see how the past was and see differences, and I was a part of doing that.
One thing I love about Oviedo is all the school spirit. It's such a fun school to be a part of because so many people are proud to be a Lion.
It gives you like a family here at Oviedo. You know, your teammates, they all look out for you. They all have your best interests. You know, during practice, after practice, you always have some group of people to hang out with, to have friends. And so it's really good just to have that sort of family aspect and camaraderie with your teammates?
Bowling has helped me with so many things. It's helped me with learning how to be a teammate, be a good leader, role model, and overall it's given me the opportunities that no other sport has had in order to be, one, a state champion and team captain, and just be an awesome academic as well.
There's something for each season that we do to help the community and the people around us. In October, we do Barktoberfest, which is when we help sheltered puppies find homes. In December, there's the Candy Cane 5K that we volunteer at to give runners food and water to help them along. And then in the spring, after prom, there's a small fashion show for the elderly people in the elderly homes, and we get to do a fashion show with our dresses and show them what it's like to be in high school again.
Oviedo really is home. The school, the campus, the faculty, we're friends and we're family. It's a wonderful place to work. It's a wonderful place to go to school. Students move on, but then come back. We have a large number of faculty members who once attended Oviedo High School. And I feel like once you're an Ovidian, you're always an Ovidian.